Yo, welcome back, YouTube. Hey, he said he turned around and I said, yo, he like he talking to me. But yeah, man, welcome back to Tell Me Why walkthrough. I am so far behind. So far.
We should take down the creepy masks
And
if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now
did not mean to get that far behind. I did.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior.
But yeah, I did
you
not.
were the one who got freaked out by it.
I did not plan on being this
Not
far
that
behind.
Sheila
I think
let me
this.
wear 'em
I
very
think
long.
all the episodes might be out at this point. I think all three or four episodes might be out at this point.
This bathroom still smells like Marianne. We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
But yeah, I did not mean to get that far behind.
Yeah, none of that
But man, look, we here,
stretching
and I'm gonna
I did
try.
made
I
any
got
difference.
listen. I finished Catherine. I'm gonna record a little bit of Ori and the Will of Wisp. I'm coming with it now. I got a little free time
to
on my
bury
hands.
this dress in
So
the
what happened
backyard,
was
but Marianne
a couple
caught me.
things went on in my life that I had to kind of
Yeah,
get these,
well,
like my
we
birthday,
both
for
know
example. I
pretty
told y'all,
was
I
never
told y'all
my
I'm gonna be out of town for that. I'm actually might be getting a new camera really soon.
Wow. I forgot all
I don't
about her
know
weird
exactly how
concoctions.
soon, but pretty
She was
soon.
always testing them on us.
But yeah, see, your boy done got a haircut. I went out of town. If y'all don't know, I stay in South Carolina.
What
I
are we
went
gonna
out
do
of
with
town
all
to
her
Myrtle
jewelry?
Beach.
Well, I'm certainly not gonna.
Donation pile it is then.
You know, you gotta follow the regulations, so we made sure to be as careful as possible.
Handmade soap. Still here
But
after
now we
10
back,
years.
and I plan on being here
You
for
could say that about the entire house.
however long. I took some days off for my birthday though, so I got a couple videos coming y'all way. I'm just looking through the house right now. But yeah, man, we back with Tell Me Why, Chapter 1, Part 3. Hopefully I can get 4 or 5 out. 6. I'm assuming this first episode will be no longer than probably 6
I
episodes.
don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's.
I have no idea how long Ori and the Will of Wisp
There's
is
2
going to
of
be.
them. Maybe they were us. In some
Oh,
weird
yeah,
way
Ori-
that only made sense to Marianne.
Those Ori games are kind of hard. But they're kind of hard. Like, I guarantee some rage is going to be in that game. Guaranteed. There's like some coupons
She
over
pinched
here.
every penny.
Let me read this right here. Read it. Let me get my reading now. Hey mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. Sad face. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad. Well, I guess this is mom. I guess this is mom responding, or his sister, or that's the sister. It looked like both twins might have wrote a note on the same paper. So that's the other twin that wrote that. They said, I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. Sad face. That's funny.
What are you reading?
I mean, I'll tell her what it is. It's not that serious.
To apologize for breaking that stupid face, remember?
Or your
Yeah,
kids
it's my
into good
birthday.
behavior. Great.
I
parenting
am
strategy.
officially on the backside of my age bracket. Put it that
Old
way. Of my
textbooks.
age of my
Tess
10
gave them
year.
to us, right?
I'm on that back.
Yeah,
Well,
she thought we were gifted.
not backside, honestly.
I always loved when she came over. She brought food and toys.
You might not be quite so excited to see her now.
Why do you say that?
Her worldview is narrow, even by Delos Crossing standards.
Ooh, where is it at? I love this part. I actually love this part.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What?
That's I think he has young
Look,
Tyler.
I'm tired.
When he was
And
young.
I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Tyler said, I feel like I've been personally attacked
She
by my
was trying
own
to
mother.
save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. You can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
That was the one time we were ever quiet. We knew she needed the
Well,
sleep.
yeah, I did not mean to get this behind, man. I this is gonna be my main title actually, but a couple things transpired. Firstly, I mean I can explain. I can explain. That's where I can. Firstly, Catherine took a little longer than I expected. 1, 2, my birthday rolled around. 3, I didn't know these were coming out weekly. I didn't know the
There were
episodes
so
because
many
I remember they
pictures.
didn't used to
Yeah.
do it. But then I just happened to get on. I was like, oh, they had the second
Documented
episode.
every
And then I got on another.
second.
Oh, they have the third episode up.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Minnie Da Vinci's
This might be the last
winging
one.
on
We're
it.
gonna go ahead
She
and
saved every
carry on
drawing
with the actual
we
story.
ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Okay. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, imagine I'm supposed to be going upstairs. So let's go upstairs. Let's see what's in the drawer first. Usually I always keep the goodies in the drawer.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No.
Marianne's their mother, right?
Speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
Because it kind of throwing me off there. They're saying Marianne instead of mom. But then I did just see him. He was like mom when he was talking to Marianne. So I guess they call her by her
Best
name
mom.
now. Yeah.
you think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Best Mom. Sponsored by her local goblins. Let's go upstairs, Tyler, and you and your sister. Whose name I cannot remember at the moment. Yeah, did y'all see that Ubisoft forward? Did y'all see that Prince of Persia? That Prince of Persia was not it, man. It was not it. I had a friend, a
What are
coworker.
you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
I'll check out the room.
I'm tired of her mess. Let's dig into ours.
Right. Guess it's time to mainline nostalgia.
But like I was saying, yeah, my coworker, I told him me and him was talking. We had a conversation, and I was telling him that Prince of Persia came out. So he doesn't deal with social media as heavily. So he does, at least not no more. So I told him Prince of Persia coming out, and it was saying the Times. He was like, oh my god. He was like, you better have the original music. And I was like, yeah, it's a remake. He was like, oh my god, it's even better. I was like, yo, you might want to look at the trailer because that didn't look too well. So you might want to look at that. I haven't heard. He looked at it. He didn't say nothing else about it.
No,
He looked at it and didn't say nothing else about
This
it.
feels like home.
Yo, they need to take that. They need to take that game
Never react to
and
her
re-announce it in about
Big stack of
6
books.
months
I think she did
after
us
they
a
fix
favor
some
with that
graphics,
one.
because that's not it.
You may not agree when
Especially
we start
when we live
digging
in a
into the
dead-
HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Especially when we live in a day and age where you got remakes like Final Fantasy VII,
Wow.
Resident
Some
Evil,
of our old toys give me the creeps.
even Destroy All Humans, yo. That remake looks great. That remakes look great. And then you got Ubisoft coming with what they doing.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
We're basically walkie-talkies on legs, you know.
Yeah, well, how do you play Ice Road Trucker Assassins without a walkie-talkie, right? Yeesh, Mr. Serious all of a sudden.
Shit.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
They
All
found
these
it.
stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Let's go to the next story. The next story is The Frog Earns the Right to Speak. So it sounds like just a bunch of small stories in them. Yeah, a bunch of little small stories. Oh, well, not so small. Some of them aren't so small. And if you think I'm finna sit here and read these, you got me all the way. Capital F'd up. Capital F. I'm just looking at the title on some of them. There's a lot of them, actually. The Goblins in the Ice Cave. Princess and the Two Thieves. The princess makes new friends. So their mom used to help make stories with them. The Bears, Big Paws. The Moon Hag loses her name. Because they're the goblins. Tyler and his sister. The goblins trick the Mad Hunter. The Pelican helps her friends. It was Pelican, right? Yeah. The goblins earn their voice. The big frog is punished. The goblins saved the old beaver. I think they were like actual stories of some stuff they did, some of them. The goblins invite the Ice King. Is that invite or initiate? I don't know. I'll go back to the beginning. Maybe I can see it on the table of contents. The Pelican forgives the goblins. The goblins meet the ice troll. The goblins trick the muskrat. If you notice, like after a certain point, the mom isn't in them no more. Like after about here and here somewhere. Like she was in the first couple of them. See? And I'm assuming that was their mom. But as the time went on, I guess they kind of like get separate or didn't like some of the things she was doing. But let me go back and see if I can. What is it called? It's called the Irritate the Ice King. The goblins irritate the Ice King.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Remember.
Mom?
I mean, that's that scene. That's a great scene, actually.
Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I really like the Initiate Remember the memory like scenes. There's a nice twist to the game.
I don't know how I never saw it coming.
I didn't play. I haven't played. Oh, I did play. I
She
played all
told
their
me
games.
right
I played
to my
Life is Strange
face.
2. Yeah.
She
Played
was
Life is Strange
willing
1. I
to
played
hurt
Before
me
the Storm, and I
to
played
keep me
Captain
from
Spirit.
transitioning.
They're all good. Captain Spirit is like, I think it ties into Life is Strange 2, I think.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, let's go get your diary, Tyler.
And let's go find it.
Exactly.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
Isn't that
We barely
Alaska?
had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Y'all want me to read it? I'm going to read it. Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juneau is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books. But Mama went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are, especially me, A&O, Allison and Ollie. Pretty neat. I also plan on doing the Catherine Catherine review soon. I will get that out soon.
The diary's probably in Marianne's room. I should go check.
And this being my first very early in doing
You know, if there's
walkthroughs.
one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
That's true.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
You don't need to read. I can see it right there. Our space contact. But yeah, the Catherine review is coming soon. If anybody's even interested in it, I would like to hope you guys are. But
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way.
Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Ice King. I'd imagine I will be seeing him at some point, as well as the hunter. I think it was called the Black Hunter or something hunter. There's a bathroom.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Look how old they are. They got the black and white appliances. That's pretty old.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Marianne Rana, 12 Canary Road. Machine repairs, MK. Robert takes for winter. And Brooks is too expensive. But yeah, I'm working on Catherine review. See, this is my first time doing all this. So I'm trying to kind of learn them all. I don't really have help. I mean, I have inspiration of people who I look at. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. I want to see if I can do similar stuff as them. For example, like X Chase Money. He's my like idol on YouTube. Like, if it was one person that I say like that's who I would strive to ever be like in any type of way, would be him. It's up there like to achieve that type of greatness. Like him, his whole crew, him,
Hold up.
3MG,
What?
Trey, all of
Remember
them,
this?
Ricky.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, all of them. Like they're all just.
You must solve my riddle to earn the
I
right
thought
to
King
enter
Carter.
the
They're all
princess's
just great.
sanctum.
Like
Nothing a good hard
it's
shove
great
won't
with everything
take
they do
care
on
of.
YouTube.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but
So
it
yeah,
might be
those are the
kinda
people I
fun
look
to
at,
finally solve it.
and I kind of
right?
like get an
We have
idea on how
different
things probably should look or how they should
Okay,
go.
well, if
And
we
for example,
break
I
it,
know
we're
I
just gonna
probably
have
need to
to
fix
fix it for the
my
sale.
or get a
So
better
let's at
mic and
least
probably
try
get a
not
better
to.
video camera.
You have the
And it's
book of
probably
weapons?
half of the battle with certain stuff I do.
Yep.
Hand it over.
Yeah, with certain stuff I do.
What are you looking for?
So
The image on the door.
that's something else.
Making me
Top
think
of
of a
anything else.
story from the book.
But yeah, the
One that
review
Marianne
will be
wrote.
coming. I'm going to slice up some scenes
You have
from
a
me
way better
playing,
memory
and I will be
than me.
talking over it basically.
Well,
And at the
Book of
end,
Goblins was
I will
my
give
creation.
my
And you'll never
final
let anyone
rating,
forget it.
period, and all that about the game. I would decide if I'm gonna call it a final rating, or
Here
I'm
it
gonna
is.
do
The
a
one about
A,
the
B,
princess's
C type
party.
scale, or what. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will be doing it soon. It'll definitely
Give
be
it a read. I think
relatively
the symbols
soon
may
in my
represent
time.
something in the story.
So basically,
First
that
those
door.
memories, now storybook puzzles.
Yeah, I was about to say. So basically, the door is a
What
puzzle.
a
on
weird
it.
day.
What a
And-
weird childhood.
Touche.
Okay, let's see. What story do this look like it represents? Book of Goblins. It looks like it's one story. 1, 2, 3. They all have the same animals on them. And you have to turn the dials in certain ways. So let's see. It's one with a princess in it. It's not. Let's see. It's not. The frog earns the right to speak. The bear and the princess. Let's see. I'll go back to the index real quick. Let's see. Which one? I don't think it's nothing at the bottom. It might be the princess makes new friends. Let's see. It's not that. Let me just skim through it. That's not that. Okay. Is it like the order of the stories go with the princess? Let's see. Let's try. Maybe it's the order that the princess meets them, because she meets the bear. Once upon a time, she's the frog first. It's frog. Then she meets the bear second. So maybe that's what it is. And then she meets the beaver. Maybe it's the beaver. It's not a beaver on there. Oh wait, maybe it's this one, the Princess Party. It's definitely this. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this one, because those are all the animals on there except for the beaver. It's okay. Let me read this and I'll see if I can figure it out. Okay, so basically those presents represent, it's presents, something has to do with presents. They represent, that's what it is. Something has to do with those presents. It's 3 presents and it's 3 things on the door. So I'm assuming you figure out who gave the first, second, and third present, like in the order of the way the story goes. Let's see. The first box, there was a torch. Which reveal the truth. Princess Home wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and I always see right from wrong, which my friends will give me a gift like that. Okay. So which one of her friends will give her a gift? And I think that's what's up here. Okay. Who will give her a gift? Okay. She opened the second box. There was a magic sword which was leap right out of the bearer's hand to defend them. Someone wants to make sure I protect it if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends will give me a gift like that? She opened the third box. Inside there a bag of coins that was always providing money. There was something the bearer truly needed. So someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Okay, so somebody who cares, protected, and wouldn't want her to be alone or lost. The princess though, she's my son first. I may have been thought, but I appreciate my friend giving me. I'm about once you gave the animals a bug and thank them. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now I gotta go back to here. Head by the pelican, the moose, the bear, the big frog. That's great. The bear ride is better crossing a wolf. And with hair, panda, the animals had a fairy clean. The fabulous part of the buffet of seafood. The winky favorite, the moose. The moose had arranged as a cloud filled sky and the bridges. Frog mixed up his drink. On the must have done nothing in particular. Much of everyone else's hard work. And drinks. Very good night. Okay, the moose. I think the moose gave the. I'm pretty sure the moose. I think the moose gave the. I'm pretty sure the moose gave the one in the middle. Gave the. Wait, that's not. I'm pretty sure the moose gave the sword, which is the. It was about the bear's hand. The sword was the second. Yeah, I feel like the moose gave that one. Okay. Like I'm reading the descriptions of his them and trying to figure it out. The bear invited her, promising no wolf will hire her path. Then the animals led her to a fairy glen. Moose. I think it's the pelican, the moose, and the bear. I think it's the pelican. Let's see. I think it's the pelican. I think it goes pelican, moose. I think it goes pelican, moose, bear.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Okay, wasn't that? I'm gonna get this puzzle.
Alright, one more try.
It's those three. I don't know the exact order. Maybe it goes bear. Maybe it goes bear, pelican. I have no clue. Okay. Okay, let's do one time. The moose is stalwart, and farsighted. Stalwart and farsighted. So when said the phone was give me this. Oh, that's high school. Like, there was a torch would reveal the truth. Because someone wants me to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and I always see right from wrong. Yeah, I think the pelican is first. I think the pelican gave the torch. Maybe those moose. Bear? Is that it? Oh.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
She talking about put our heads together. How we gonna put our heads together?
Yeah, I can try.
When I'm the only one doing this. How am I supposed to figure this out? Okay, the frog. The frog isn't doing much. Like, she isn't saying much about the frog. It's between the pelican, the moose. Between the pelican, moose, bear, and muskrat. The muskrat, like I say, he mooches off everybody. So I'm assuming he could be the coin one. Maybe it's bear, moose. Or maybe it's bear, moose. Is that it?
You sure you're done?
Yeah.
Maybe if we put our heads together.
It'd be nice if you can help me.
Yeah,
It would. It
I
would be
can
really
try
nice.
again.
You said put our heads together, but you're not helping me, man.
You sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
I need some help.
I need some help.
I've got a few ideas.
Okay, I read the story. What was I supposed to get from that?
Look at the wheels. The symbols are the same as the animals in the story.
I get that, lady.
Yeah. And the princess had to guess who'd given her the presents.
Yes, I bet we have to do the same thing.
You think I know that? Who giving the bag of coin?
I'm totally stumped by the bag of coins.
Yeah, none of the animals were especially rich.
Maybe it's not about the money then. Maybe it's about wanting to help someone in need.
I want to help someone in need. What about the magic sword?
So, one of the animals gave her a sword.
It must have been from someone who wanted to take care of her physically.
So the torch. It's supposed to reveal truth and separate good from evil.
Marianne could have used one of those.
The animal we're looking for kinda sounds like a judge. Or a cop.
We didn't have any cops in the stories. But maybe just a rule follower?
I think I knew.
I'll keep looking.
Okay, let me see now. Okay.
Thank you for sharing your wisdom, Master Allison.
I think that's the moose. I think this is bear. And I think this is pelican. I knew it, baby. I knew it. Once I had a little bit of help, I knew it. See, I thought I was going to end up just busting the door down, huh?
And boom, we're in.
I need to wrap this video up, actually. The video might be going on a little longer than I might have wanted. So actually, after this scene, guy, we're wrapping this video up. The graphics on this game is beautiful. They're so beautiful.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
With a little help. She gave me a little help.
Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here right now. Make sure you like, subscribe, notification button, share if you want, leave comments. I greatly appreciate it. But I'm going to wrap this video up here right here, and I'm going to start the next one right now. So, bye.